Now, Kenya has secured a non-permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council after garnering 129 votes against Djibouti's 62 votes. The election was conducted to establish whether the countries would secure a two-thirds majority of votes needed to sit at the UN's most powerful organ after they failed to meet that threshold during Wednesday's election. The winners serve a two-year term in the UN organ, charged with maintaining global peace and security.
It is a win for Kenya as it secured a non-permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council, the most powerful UN organ charged with maintaining global peace and security. This is after Nairobi won the second round of the vote, which was conducted without the plenary sessions under restrictions of the COVID-19 pandemic. Kenya won the second round of the voting, securing the highly coveted seat after getting 129 votes against Djibouti's 62 votes. A total of 191 countries were present and voted.
Number of ballot papers, 192. Number of invalid ballots, 1. Number of valid ballots, 191. Abstentions, 0. Number of members present and voting, 191. Required two-thirds majority, 128. Number of votes obtained, Kenya, 129. Djibouti, 62. Having obtained the required two-thirds majority of members present and voting, and the greatest number of votes, Kenya is elected a member of the Security Council for a two-year term, beginning on 1 January 2021.
Kenya had won in the first round after garnering 113 votes against Djibouti's 78, but failed to garner a two-thirds majority of the votes to secure an absolute win, forcing it into a second round of voting. A new member at the UN's top table requires at least two-thirds of the votes from member states before being declared winner, meaning 128 votes should all 193 nations vote. If no one achieves that threshold, two candidates who had the most votes in the first round are subjected to another round of voting. Kenya last held the seat in 1997 to 1998. This win gives Nairobi a comeback chance to be among the 10 non-permanent members who often work alongside the 5 permanent members, Russia, China, United Kingdom, United States and France. This year there are 5 seats on the 15-member body available, with a seat each for Africa, Asia, Latin America, Caribbean and 2 seats for Western Europe. Having obtained two-thirds majority of members present and voting and the greatest numbers of votes, India, Ireland, Mexico and Norway were last evening elected members of the Security Council for a 2-year term beginning 1st January next year. For Channel 1 News, I'm Safin Achieng Oma.